I am so much more productive now than I used to be. When I tried like other productivity methods and things like this, I am so much more productive now that I have identified this is where I want to be, and these are the set of tasks that are going to get me there. Hello and welcome to my channel. If we haven't met yet, my name is Kayla, and this is where we talk all about project management. Before we get started, just a friendly reminder to please like and subscribe. It really helps me out and means a lot to me. Thanks, guys. Okay, on to today's topic. Today's a follow-up to a video I released a couple of weeks ago about how to plan your workday. And I got a lot of interest in this video, and I actually get a lot of interest in this topic when I work with teams. People want to know, how should I set up my workday? How do you set up your workday? How do you get stuff done? I don't understand. And for the longest time, I was really confused about how to get things done too. But now that I have it figured out and I share it with other teams, it's almost like mind-boggling to people. Like, that's really what you do? It seems like it should be much more complicated. So what I revealed in my video is that it's not a secret. I literally make a list at the beginning of every day, either on my whiteboard or like sort of sloppily on a piece of paper. I make a list, and that is what I commit to myself to get done for the day. And when I say commit to myself, it really is a commitment to myself, because within this list, it's almost like I have invisible boundaries because I know things are going to get thrown at me. I just know it. It always happens every day. Project manager or not, this is the way life goes, right? Like, you get stuff thrown at you. And I have to have boundaries around my list to say, no, these are the things I have prioritized for today. It doesn't mean I'm saying no to the thing that's thrown at me forever, but it does mean I'm saying no for today, because for today, these are my priorities. Now, yes, every once in a while, something does come up to where it's like, okay, I need to prioritize this. I have to fit this in today. But very rarely do I reorganize my list or like delay things that are on my priority list to tackle something that just gets thrown at me during the day. And the reason why you have to do this, especially as a project manager, because you're going to have so many things come at you. You have to do this because you have to decide for yourself what those things are that move you toward the goal. And you need to be spending the majority of your time on those things that are getting you closer to the goal. So you need to be critically thinking. This is why I do this at the beginning of every day, because I reevaluate every single day. I'm like, okay, is this what's going to get me closer to my goals? Yes. These are the set of things that I need to do to move me to where I need to be. Sometimes that means I have to delay things for days or weeks. But that's just the choice that I make because I'm prioritizing my time based on what my goals are. So this is what I try to teach to teams, is that you get to decide for yourself. I mean, if you're working on a project, then you've decided collectively, like, this is our goal. But as a project manager, you intuitively know what is going to move the needle for you. So don't let that stuff in that's going to distract you. This is why I choose to make a list that I can visually see. It sits here on my desk or on my whiteboard, and I answer to it all day long. Am I getting these things done? I am so much more productive now than I used to be. When I tried like other productivity methods and things like this, I am so much more productive now that I have identified this is where I want to be, and these are the set of tasks that are going to get me there. Okay, I'm going to set my day up each day to follow that pattern. So create a framework for yourself that works. Maybe it's not the same thing that I do, right? But what's really important is that you figure out what's going to move the needle for you, and then you devote the majority of your time to those things. Then you will start to notice that, wow, things are really happening for me. Things are really moving, and it's a good feeling. I want that for all of you. So let me know what your strategies are. Let me know what works for you. I'd love to hear from you. I'll see you next time.